Welcome to official SL TV channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my video and press the red button. Please help me to share my video.
Famulem, una aduo. We don't come today again with our usual program when a salon talk. A salon talk, you always meet una live and direct from this Uncle Sankara Media Platform every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays of every week. So today, when a Friday, when at the 2nd of May 2025, and at the last and final edition of Salon Talk for this week here so. But as usual, we can always announce with telephone number give uno if una want get back to it for give feedback for supply with any information. If you're inside salon and you want to use your official line for contact, we will call you on 077-763-898. But if you're in the diaspora, you want to use a free cell line, don't forget for the country code when a +232 77763898. And we get to international number when a +46720857685. +46720857685. Famulem, the discussion we'll get now this program today. When I remember, we been do one program where the criminal investigations department, with particular reference to the cyber unit department and CID, been do a letter where been dated on the 30th of April 2025, where they invite Samura Kamara to go report na CID for go explain and clarify certain things and where the police say Samura Kamara need for clarify to them. That one, they see then get some audio them where then they claim say Samura Kamara na the president elect. And it wait time for make them can hand over power governance giam. That from the government way they now for can hand over power giam. Then they get another video where they see Samura Kamara himself. He say in the president elect. Na time no more than they wait now for can hand over the power giam. So for this reason, the cyber unit department and the criminal investigations department in Pademba Wood Freetown, we do a letter where they invite Samura Kamara can clarify the issue here to them. Where it was supposed for report yesterday, where now be the 2nd day of May 2025. Well, to our greatest surprise, we get another letter where in solicitor, when a Franklin Bai Kargbo, where now they represent Samura Kamara as your lawyer. He do a letter where it dated on the 1st of May 2025, where it respond to the letter where the CID be writes to Samura Kamara dated 30th of April 2025, where they be invite them for go report on the criminal investigation department and the cyber unit. Where the letter they be signed by no less a person, the head of the criminal investigation department, when Mr. Aliyu Jallo. Where for make Samura Kamara go explain himself, let go clarify that issue there. So Franklin Bai Kargbo, in your letter where he do where he date the 1st of May 2025, and they caution Mr. Aliyu Jallo when at the head of the CID in Sierra Leone, say the head of the CID, Mr. Aliyu Jallo, if aware of the facts, inclined when Samura Kamara, he can decline or he accept, meaning that he can decline if he wants, he go to the CID for go answer to what the call with and column or the invitation with them give, or if you want, can go there. But according to the letter where Franklin Bai Kargbo writes when Samura Kamara is solicitor, he said because Samura Kamara is a model citizen, he said he decides to go appear. But the point here now is Samura Kamara client when Franklin Bai Kargbo, he say the CID for make available the dates and location where they claim say that them dates and location and the Samura Kamara be they audio then they and they video then they will then see. The faithful realize say already before the CID they invite Samura Kamara, all the information they then get on with them. And not to Franklin Bai Kargbo in position or in place for ask the CIDC or the CID them for tell us say them for make available to Samura Kamara the date and location of the place or the thing that we accuse her of. Them believe say when Samura Kamara go, they must show an document and they must show an they must show an enter the place and location and the way Franklin Bai Kargbo the request for. So then according to Franklin Kargbo, he said that they go enable them for make them get a clear picture of waiting the CID they try for tell in clients. He also stated in a letter say Samura Kamara he not go able to go appear now. He not go appear now the CID now. The invitation then give because they out of Freetown. They go attend some urgent family matters. On Fambulem, this remind una again say first, before this time, Samura Kamara again may make some utterances where the CID call him. Now the same excuse he give say a mama no well, he go upline for go treat him. We 30 they will not see him, we not hear anything. Pastor can read this other one with the CID invite him. Now in solicitor when a Franklin Bai Kargbo say Samura Kamara another Freetown, they upline they attend some urgent family matters. He also states say Samura Kamara is asking solicitor letter and say let the CID, let the criminal investigation department or the head of the CID let them provide them, let them consider for consider a new date where Samura Kamara will consider whether he go attend, go answer to the invitation day or he not go attend to him. We also consider an affront because waiting do one. A date at time has been scheduled when they invite Samura Kamara for go when I be the first of May 2025 way for attend. If Samura Kamara in lawyer don't can talk say Samura Kamara no they don't go upline for go attend to some family matter. I think it be there in place in the lawyer where they represent Samura Kamara when a Franklin Bai Kargbo say my client in other tongue they upline. But the date one fixed and say go able for come, and not go able come. But to the ask that una give it from this time to this time, we will make yourself clients go make itself available to una. So not only for ask against C, the CID them, therefore consider day and a new date where them forgive them, where someone come for go consider if you go attend or not. And the online upfront, where we expect Franklin Bai Kargbo as a seasoned lawyer in this country, if for no waiting at the laws of this land. Enough for try for water down important matter like this, they take and make play, but everything left to the side. He also further say, they also say in clients, they hope say the CID will make sure say they speed up this matter, let them bring to a lasting solution. We go bring peace and national unity in this country. Yes, so Fambulem na the information this way there na the letter way Franklin Bai Kargbo way na Samura Kamara in solicitor na the respond this way he make to the CID. So as usual, the producer of this program na Uncle Sankara, and me where the moderator or the presenter me na Mr. Critical Mind. With me I get Ami Kassan where the Sweden for help me push this program go before. And Kotoyero, as usual, when self na a household name on this program here. And then two the can pay for push this program before. And we'll get with technical advice and technical assistance with the studio number 2 for push this program go before. And they behind the machine for make sure see this program is live and clear. So before I pass this mic to Ami Kassan, I call Ami Kassan, let greet family, let tell family I do. Ami Kassan, tell family I do.
Family, good evening. I'm Ami Kassan from the Uncle Sankara Media Platform.
Kotoyero, you self tell family I do.
Family, ado. This na Kotoyero from the Uncle Sankara Media Platform.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kotoyero and Mr. Ami Kassan, where they all the way Sweden. Ami Kassan, you don't hear where I don't lay the foundation of this program here, of this subject matter who they can deal with. So they can pass the mic to you now, Ami Kassan. Ami Kassan, like I just tell you, say, of course, I don't lay the basis of which they can discuss. We see Usai CID invite Samura Kamara. We see Usai Samura Kamara in lawyer winner Franklin Bai Kargbo say In lawyer in client no the tongue in the upline. You go seek family matters. We see Usai again in lawyer Franklin Bai Kargbo say then for provide time and then for provide and then for show the location and the place Usai then get the information yeah, where they say Samura Kamara for go clarify. You go further again for say now let incline on the tongue but let the CID again provide new dates we go convenient for Samura Kamara where if Samura Kamara go please for go he go go if you not please for go he not they go. You go further for say CID for also make sure say and push this matter faster for the interest of peace and unity in the country. Amika san, take a bite. As far as Chidoyeri, what thing are you take?
Yes, thank you very much, Critical Man, for this Friday evening. Straight to the topic. I don't actually talk about Samura Kamara right now. Okay, let's talk about the lawyer when Franklin Bai Kargbo, as you call him, because I read the letter where it direct to the authority or the police. And the police, then they represent the state for security and everything so far. And the police, they in place for defend the constitution or law and order, for put law and order. So if the police invite Samura Kamara at the CID for investigation or questioning, if me, I'm not a lawyer, because I want the critical mind, I want like one statement where you use, I want like you withdraw that statement back, because most of them people who can celebrate that they don't distress already. We use that word by this lawyer say, now one of the seasoned lawyer in this country. I want like you pull out what the season. It's out of it. Let me for celebrating people are already criminals, they already masquerade as lawyers. Okay, most of them. If me, as a lawyer, would represent a very big statesman like Samura Kamara, I know they write such letter or I reply the police like that. Some countries, critical mind, that letter where that lawyer writes or reply to the police, some state, they know they read them. They know they read them. Or to some court or to laws, you understand? Me not to lawyer critical, but what is reading, for example, I don't write most formal and official letters to the Swedish courts. Certain letters they know you write. The words the way you use, they know they read your letter. Then they reply to you say, we don't understand what you write because not disrespect. So when you use that word to a seasoned lawyer like that, and no say the state don't invite Samura Kamara for questioning. If not actually a seasoned lawyer, the best advice you can give you say, you know what? They're not saying then they arrest you. Now follow you, go listen. Or go listen to what they want. Ask you. But for let you say Samura Kamara, they can decide or not decide for go to questioning. That's not disrespect to the state or to the authority. That's one. And then second, where it says Samura Kamara, they attend to family issues. Me not a lawyer, but I don't know constitution. But I don't feel say if the police or court invite you for questioning, especially a matter like that, the only excuse we will allow you not for attend to that particular state questioning is where you seek directly, not to where your papa sick, not to where your mama sick, or not to where your family matters for attend to, will make you. I don't know if that's so saloon, if that's so the law they with constitution, or not so they operate. But I just say, what do you mean? No, I don't feel say that excuse. And now in the situation now, Samura Kamara don't put himself in a very funny situation. It's like you dey hide from authority, and you are bigger than that. Most of them lawyers they are where they get critical mind. Now then they mislead then client there. Just take out JFK, they mislead and a scruma for sack a vice president. It is the same thing this Frank Kargbo they do. They don't get a better. Everything so far, they don't politicize everything so far critical mind. Because when you look at the letter, you don't know, say, disrespect inside, and the words they will use your said letter. What do you mean by your said letter to a state? That's disrespect. So you as a lawyer, where you know the constitution, you know how to attend to a formal letter like that, or formal invitation like that. There's a way you reply to the state, even if your client not available. But if I was in authority, and then we see a video where authority then go to Samura Kamara house according to Weyad or so, if they invite Samura and not go, the police get the authority and the right to go search in house if he available. Now people go talk, they pass around and say they don't go for go damage Samura house, they don't go for go shoot them, they don't go for go destroy them. No, the police will check. It happen everywhere in the world. When the court invite Donald Trump, former president, now the president, America, he go listen. In lawyer, no give excuse. When you get a better lawyer, they follow and they say, let's go. But now they mislead Samura back again. Now I make in last podcast, Kamara tell you say, an appeal to Dr. Samura Kamara say, resign from politics. Then they mislead you, and most of the APC as they right now, then they pray for let you fall in a political trap. We're not going to get you out.
Thank you very much, Amik Hassan.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, and thank you very much, Amik Hassan. It is good that you they try to educate the lawyer we call himself Franklin Bai Kargbo. That the way for to address this issue, instead address her in a manner way not acceptable to even we say within the media, yeah, not to talk about the police we invite Samura Kamara. Because when you look at the content of the letter, some serious affront say they. Because it says Samura Kamara for go inclined can want, if you want it can go, you want it no go. Now then say the inclined not the tongue. Now in a say because inclined not the tongue, so the CID for fix another new date will go convenient for your client. You can imagine. So Kotoyero. Now the information that there is so. Now you don't really all waiting Amika Sando explain based on the subject matter who they deal with so now they may say this man not the tongue and Samura Kamara not the tongue. So therefore fix another news. How you see that kind of a request the way in lawyer they do when Franklin Bai Kargbo.
Thank you very much, Mr. Critical Mind. Critical Mind, Dr. Samura Kamara, they take the invitation of the police like saying a child's play. Like say not to serious issue. Like say not to matter way touch on the security on the state. Waiting Samura Kamara they do, they go and they proclaim himself as a president-elect. They talk about tripartite, talk about electoral justice. This all na a criminal offense. We touch on sedition. We second only to treason. And this man is hell-bent for cause disaffection, na the minds of the people against the government of Sierra Leone. Only the people of Sierra Leone hate the Bio-led government. You see, and it divide the minds of the people, as to which leader them for look forward to, as to who na the true presidents of Sierra Leone. So now this can mind Frank Kargbo, they condone for undermine the security of the state. Samura Kamara, JFK, Naina being lead defense counsel, including Ademakoli. But the man and the other come out behind Samura Kamara because they know say this man so he is no longer politically relevant. Even most of in party stalwarts and a substantial number of him party membership. They no recognize her again. Dem be don say make e go hand over everything wetin pertaining to the party, make e hand over am to the party secretariat. But this man no dey gree. Now you get a lawyer wey wey no worth im salt, wey na Frank Kagbo, na him don take up the mantle now for defend Samura Kamara. Critical, my lawyer, you suppose forgive your client a honest advice. You no for misadvise am. When na dis so Franklin Kagbo don do. He say it is optional for Samura Kamara honor the invitation. If you want, he can accept. If you want, he can decline. This na big contempt to the state of Sierra Leone, to the Sierra Leone police, where the Sierra Leone constitution give the primacy and the mandate, for they in charge of national security, internal security. And Franklin Kagbo, this man, we need forgive a brief history, but this man so. When EBK took over the reins of governance, Seri Kamal was the Minister of Justice and Attorney General from 2007 to 2010. Franklin Kagbo take over as Attorney General from 2010 to December 2015. This man is renowned for giving bad advice to Ernest Bai Kargbo for he flout the constitution of Sierra Leone. So not so today, this man don't begin do am for the give bad advice to political leaders. This man na give bad advice where EBK sack in vice president, because EBK sack in vice him 2015. Now based on all them issues and they culminate, we make EBK tire with am. Based on the recommendation of Charles Francis Magai, when I seasoned lawyer, he said, boy, you dey allow this man, they give you bad advice. You dey breach and violate the constitution of Sierra Leone. You dey sign government contracts without making a public tender.
Now
Frank Kagbo.
Calling him.
He say he say one man wey be non take that position there as Minister of Justice and Attorney General, as the worst Attorney General. He say, but when you don't look wetin Frank Kagbo they do, he say Frank Kagbo is the worst Attorney General in the history of Sierra Leone since colonial days. So this man is a petty fogging lawyer, not to sober lawyer, now then and to much lawyer. You see, CID don't invite people them way senior, equally like Samura Kamara, we na state citizens and with them honor, including Charles Francis Magai. CID don't invite and the man honor the invitation. He go. Dr. Sylvia Olainka Blinding, CID don't invite him. He go. EBKSSF, CID invite him. He go. Femi Claudius Cole, CID invite him. He go. So what is so special and unique about Dr. Samura Kamara? Samura they bank on the support or backing where they get from the international community. Look the tweets where the man tweets. And they call on the international community. So at times we need to call out some of them diplomats there so. Where they jeopardize on the sovereignty of Sierra Leone, where they interfere into the internal affairs of Sierra Leone. Because look the man in statements, he say the situation will become explosive. So he wants for the blind and myopic APC supporters them jump on the streets, understand, in support of him, for sure say the man is politically relevant. But for now, critical mind, Samura Kamara is a political nobody. the person wey na dem political godfather, he don decide for throw him weight behind Dr. Ibrahim Bangura. So this man, nobody no dey consider again at the APC. So make he left for the make them kind unfortunate statement they also say, like say na him na the president elects, he dey address people on Independence Day. We na the president somehow get that right day, as the first gentleman, as the primus inter pares, as the man wey dey in charge of the country, as the fountain of honor. So na this one great man get the right, get the mandate for address the people of Sierra Leone on Independence Day. So Samura Kamara, he need for honor the invitation at all costs. If you no honor am, this means say Samura Kamara is above the laws of Sierra Leone.
Samura Kamara for honor the invitation wey the CID call am. If he not honor am, that means say if he go just feel say himself say they above the constitution of Sierra Leone. Amika San, we not get better time again with we. At least we don't tell family, we don't make family know say na this na nine day happen, because we assure them say anything where they come from the invitation where they invite Samura Kamara, whether letter them be datum 30th of April 2025. We don't get a first broadcast for make the world and the Sierra Leone and the way outside of this country and within Sierra no say them invite Samura Kamara. We even tell them say, assure them say from time to time any developments will come, they will go to tell them. So the new developments will come, now this one way in lawyer when a Franklin Bai Kargbo, where they represent in the Samura Kamara now. Like waiting controversy. In lawyer way been get now Adi Macaulay been there with them, other lawyers they there with them. But now all the lawyers then JFK always everyone fight for the presidential ticket. They all been there, they defend Samura Kamara, but today they all don't left farm. Secondly, cultural talk against the APC party be don't invite Samura Kamara, like go hand over all the keys where than the secretary, the key where them be giam now the APC office so be flag bearer. And now then consider and say it not be flag bearer again, because according to the constitution, after the election, 3 months after that, to flag bearer again. If you don't invite them for go hand over the keys where being at the office and the secretariat where this man still become stubborn and adamant, carry this key go 30 days.
Running mates we no hand over.
Fine, Cherry Coco, me don't go hand over you when I be running mate, he still they make stubborn. So me don't know. Even Ernest Bai Kroma will be on peak and 2018 election. Instead don't back out from this man. Now we don't can see and say that Franklin Kargbo now the only hope now we in get where they come for can defend her. And that is why Franklin Kargbo will not go surprised. Now he paid up, then they pay and Samura Kamara they pay him. So because Samura Kamara no law, legally minded, know nothing at the laws of this country. So Franklin Kargbo ki life and himself. Then kind letter, I'm sure where Franklin Kargbo write to the CID, so he must give in the Samura Kamara copy of him, then say freedom. Samura Kamara go glad with that kind with the content of that letter there. Not meant to say that the wrongful thing Franklin Bai Kargbo don't do so. So we'll not get better time again, Mr. Amika San. So I just give you something like 5 minutes, let you take your last bite.
Yes, critical mind. The word where you talk say the lawyer Franklin Bai Kargbo they defend Samura Kamara. No, you know they defend them. They mislead them. Because when you defend somebody as a decent lawyer, you lead somebody the right way. Even when you know say your client commit a crime or a wrong or a guilty of a particular crime, something like this, the CID not talk say you are under arrest, or they say come explain to me. Just the kind that they invite the former president, come explain to me. And I don't feel say now even if I say like crime, I'm not feeling a BB class I'm not commit where they are say go no more so then go choke and sell this. No, it ain't go defend himself. So if I actually a good lawyer, I go tell and say, let we go, I am with you. So most of them people are working fishing and lawyers and critical mind, then just they make money. Now the people the poor people there in Sierra Leone. So some of them lawyers they are not lawyers. They just masquerade themselves like a lawyer. But like again, critical mind, still you don't analyze everything where they be in Samura Kamara. Everybody is against Samura Kamara. the only man standing or the one man standing or last man standing. Why he not go resign from politics? Not to be politician. This man, I be finance man. He don't work for Sierra Leone. Now the man drag you inside politics. Now he don't drop you back again. Why you not go sit on suffer? Go sit on suffer. May you live a decent life. You not take anything from you, Dr. Samura Kamara. So me, I'm your advice that one day on behalf of the Uncle Sankara Media Platform. Get your hands off politics and go sit down, suffer, live a peaceful life. Thank you, Critical Mind.
Yeah, Amika San, on behalf of the Uncle Sankara Media Platform, they ask Samura Kamara, let go pray 2 rakat. Let Pulian come up on politics. Because the more we introduce into politics, don't come up behind them. And this Franklin Bai Kargbo and Kotoyere, because they can't pass the mic to you, and let yourself do your last bite. Franklin Bai Kargbo, he don't feature the police force. He don't feature the head of the CID. When Mr. Ali Ujalo, when the head of the CID, say, this man in Samura Kamara can go if you want to go, you want to not go. Now he come back, he says Samura Kamara and client, they out of freedom, they go attend urgent family matters. In when ask that permission, they excuse me. Not tell the police and say, all right, now my client not the tongue. They go attend family matters. But do you want to give it from now to this time when they come? Instead of you do that, you not do how. For that, he say for provide new dates where convenient for Samura Kamara. And when Samura Kamara go consider if we go to the CID or not. I see that one, not of total affront to the police force. So once what did the CID go do thereafter? With all the content, so if the police not able, we don't analyze the content of this letter now. Let the police force know, or the CID or head of CID know, say now this kind feature, Samura Kamara and client don't feature the police force. Just like how Samura Kamara they feature the president when one accepts say President Julius Maada Bio president, now a president elect. So you just see how then they play. Go see say Franklin Bai Kargbo na a citizen of this country. He go mix himself and mix up, box up with Samura Kamara. They follow Samura Kamara. When if himself not take them, he go get himself entangled into this matter. So waiting that you last take, I give you something like 6 minutes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Critical Mind. Franklin Bai Kargbo, the letter we write, the wording of the letter, like how we don't say, it is highly contemptuous of the highest order to the state of Sierra Leone in general, including the president, because the president, is the prerogative of justice and mercy, is the fountain of honor, now they ensure say there is law and honor. And this man want for equating himself like President Julius Maada Bio, the truly elected president. So it is not only an affront and a contempt to the Sierra Leone police, as a national state security institution, but an affront to the president, to the whole country, to the citizenry. This don't show say this man not so a good citizen. As Frank Kargbo writes say being a good citizen that he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now good citizenship this man don't display. By rights, if you're not a good citizen, you for honor the invitation of the police. This don't show say you don't fail on in civic duty for honor the invitation, and in lawyer back don't fail in his civic duty for proffer, the right and sound legal advice to him clients. For critical minded people they don't mean good thing for Sierra Leone. The people they just want hold the country to ransom. For no development, no go be, no go take place, no go happen at this country. So, Frank Kargbo don't be the worst attorney general. Not to me talker, not to the Uncle Sankara Media Platform talker. This na a lawyer more than 60 years standing. When a Charles Francis Magai, now him talk am say this man is the worst attorney general in the history of Sierra Leone. This man is the advice president Koroma. President Koma take loan for buy 100 buses. Why make them bus there no for go through public tender? Why make parliament no for approve? All this na common sense. Say this man, me I dey doubt in qualification as a lawyer.
The doubt in qualification in the Frank Kargbo notice.
Really?
And that's very good of you, Mr. Koto Yero. Now, family, time non catch we now. We just get about few seconds now for make we draw the curtain down. But before they draw this curtain down, I think we in the platform we can always do research. So when they go through Samura Kamara in tweet, mess with in tweet where he tweets, where it just be on the 1st of May 2025. We also coincide with this very date where Franklin Kargbo do this letter also. Now Franklin Kargbo they say in clients they out of Freetown. Not so. Whereas the tweets now where Samura Kamara tweets, he say now here a family then they're under threats because police and military officer of security no longer barricade into home same. And inside there, they all then are the no get chance for commot. So what for see the now without the police against see the contradiction between them two people here. What Samura Kamara say, then are the outside the security non barricade. We are tweet then on the 1st of May 2025. The very 1st of May 2025, Franklin Bai Kargbo write for that letter say inclined out of Freetown. They go attend urgent family matter. So this would bring account to the police attention. Then they say no say now the game this way then they play. So we don't leak everything to now the police. That is why we are here. Uncle Sankara Media Platform with very credible, balanced, and factual which we give to the public for consumption. So this now we don't analyze the letter, the response way and Franklin Bai Kargbo make the content of that letter there. We don't analyze each line, each subject, each sense where that letter don't make. We don't make Antona. Finally, we don't can disclose to us say now the tweet message was dated on the 1st of May 2025, where Samura Kamara say they inside the OCN family no go barricade them. That very first day of May again 2025, and Franklin Bai Kargbo do that letter they back way saying client they out of Freetown. So family, una just listen the contradiction. The police, Mr. Aliu Jallo, went ahead of the CID and the cyber unit department, una waited there. This we don't bring account to una no say na game then they play. So una self una get the right for execute una duty as police officers for maintain peace and law and order and for protect lives and property and for take the appropriate action for any criminal offense. So family, until Monday, where we go meet una again with another edition of Salon Talk, and from time to time, the development the way they happen will surround this Samura Kamara issue. Like how they tell una, we go the abreast, we they keep una informed. And so we don't tell una from where they invite them. We don't tell una. The reply where lawyer give, we don't can explain to una. Any third one we can, fourth one we can, any new development where they come around it, we will duly inform una. So until next week Monday, where we will come with another edition with Salon Talk. Me na the critical mind they say una tata.